Hello, you seaman revolutionaries. Jim Sterling here, and this is Wonky Pigeon. We played this game last time when it was in early access, and back then I said that wonky was the right word for it. It wasn't particularly brilliant, and by that I mean it wasn't good at all. But it's out of early access now. This is the finished product. It's been finished. So let's jump right in and see what improvements have been made. Play. Right. So the first thing I'm starting to notice is that I'm not hearing any sound. So that's new. Also, despite it saying there's full controller support, I'm not... the controller isn't working. There's your sound, though. So, yeah, despite it saying full controller support, there is no full controller support. Hold on. Sorry, knocking the microphone. We'll discard the controller and just click. We're doing this mousy keyboard. Whoa! Fuck. That's a lot of noise. Right. So, I'm just reacclimating myself. I seem to have no control over the pigeon whatsoever. That's one thing I'm noticing. I can mouse click to hit things. Let me get the controller again. No. Control. Okay, well the controller paused it, but it can't, and it can fire, but it can't move the pigeon. I tell you what, we're going to return to the main menu and see what's wrong. Maybe there's key bindings that need to happen. Settings. No. First of all, that resolution is fucking pathetic. Okay, so I've looked. I see no way to control the pigeon. This is the best we have. I can click the mouse, and it fires. Otherwise, it just will keep flying into things. There's nothing. There's nothing. Okay, we're back, and I've got control. I had to restart the game because, of course, the controller. Despite the game saying there was full controller support, having a controller plugged in actively stopped the game from being controlled. So, instead, we've got control, but very much like the original early access version, it's fucking dreadful. It is hair trigger shit going on. I'm going to turn down the sensitivity on my mouse to try and get a bit more control, but still not very good. Yeah, I mean... I don't know why this came out of early access, or why it was in early access at all, considering, near as I can tell, nothing's been changed. At fucking all. Okay, that just... I don't even know what happened there. Hey Jim, you should play Wonky Pigeon again, that would be a good idea. That's what I told myself. That's what I fucking said. Like a chump. We hit an unlucky guy. The only unlucky guy right now is me. The poor fucking sod playing this shit. It is exactly the same as when it was in early access. What? Now it's frozen. Okay. Alright. I guess it ran out of time. I mean, is that all that's changed? Have we got different maps? I love how when you click on the menu select on the map, it automatically fires. That's what happens. The game automatically starts in this mode because it can't distinguish between clicking on a menu and pressing the fire button. There we are, finally fucking hit one of those rockets. That's all I wanted to do. Do we get anything for hitting a car? I wouldn't know. It's impossible to aim this fucking shit. There we are. This makes me sad. Are there any goals? I mean, is there a... Oh, that just flew off and careened away. I don't know if we get anything for getting a certain number of unlucky guys. Off he goes. Oh, we did hit a guy. It ricocheted off the ceiling. I say ceiling, the roof. All in all, the game just makes me very sad. I mean, there's nothing else to it, really. It's the same gibberish nonsense horse shit it always was. I clicked to poo then and it didn't poo. The pigeon didn't poo. It's pooing now. So I'm just going to take my hands off the controls. I don't care. How's your day been? Good? Mine's been going alright. I wrote the new Gymquisition. It's not quite about a topic you'd be expecting it to be about, although it is related somehow. I would just expect a lot of boiled piss on Monday. I'm simultaneously looking forward to and dreading it. But that should be an interesting day. Went pick up our dog today from the pet hotel. We had him over there for Thanksgiving. Been missing my dog, so that was fun. So he's back, so I'm all happy and excited. Not doing the Black Friday thing. I'd like to dedicate this video, in fact, to retail workers across the country and in Britain as well, where Black Friday has invaded. Just anywhere where Black Friday is a thing. I said on Twitter this morning, I don't think retailers get enough respect and the pay they deserve at the best of times, let alone on a day like today. They are, in my book, they're fucking legends. I mean, anyone that deals with customer service on that face-to-face level is a fucking legend. Be you wait staff, be you retailer, retail worker, I should say. You know, I think it's shit, actually, the way that you'll get looked down upon by society and treated like trash. It's not a good thing. So, and I realised that it's almost insulting that a game this fucking shit is being used for me to give out my dedication. No insult's been intended. I hope you don't take that as an insult. It's just... Game's completely frozen, but the pigeon still makes a noise. I'm gonna go now. I think the only thing that's been added is just more bollocks on top of the bollocks that was already there in Wonky Pigeon. I mean, just calling your game wonky doesn't excuse your game for being wonky. You might say it's a feature that it's so hard to control and it's overly sensitive and our game's complete and utter shite, but no, you just made bollocks, sunshine. That was funny, actually. I did go to the grocery store today just to pick up a few bits and pieces. Needed some bread because I got turkey leftovers from yesterday, and I forgot that my tracky top was open and the t-shirt I was wearing was the I'm Jim fucking Sterling son shirt, and a guy stopped me and was like, "What's that say?" "I'm Jim," and then he squinted a bit, "Fuck," and then stopped himself and then said Sterling son, and then laughed and said, "That's good." My wife was mortified. I was vaguely embarrassed at first and then laughed really hard for the rest of the trip. So that was my day. But these shirts get attention out in public. I need to get more business cards made because the last business cards I made still say escapist on them. So I need to redo those, because then when people read the shirt, while everyone else around me is cringing, I can hand the card over and be all like, "Hey, if you want to find out more about great shirts like this and the Jim fucking Sterling son craze, take my card." I missed the opportunity, but there you go. So I'm gonna I will stop now. I just remembered that story. Bye. Don't get this game, it's horrible.